What's up, everybody? This is Coins to Cards channel. Where today we're gonna go through coins. I got 2 rolls of quarters and 5 rolls of nickels. Right now, it's hard to get change. I was lucky last time to get the box of pennies, but this time not so lucky. So I did get a few. So we'll go through them, look for silver, and look for some key dates for some errors. Start with the quarters first. Hope you guys like these kind. If you I hope you guys like this kind of stuff. Just let us know what kind of coins you want us to go through, or even maybe paper next time, maybe some ones. Look for some star notes or some fancy serial numbers. And we'll try and get to that if we're able to at the bank, because like right now it's a little hard. So basically anything that isn't a state quarter I really don't look at. Like this one right here, I heard there's like a little die chip right up in here, so I'm gonna put that one to the side. Utah, no. Colorado, no. And then on the quarters, anything 1964 or before is silver, but let's see if we got any of those. Oh, we'll look for the Delaware. There's the spitting horse, so we'll be looking under that, under the microscope. Kentucky, no. New Mexico, no. And also, I like to do the little flip to make sure they're perfectly aligned, because that could up some value. If it isn't, there's another Delaware. We'll look under the microscope. The Mounds, the Mounds is another one that has a little die chip. We'll look on the microscope. And then we're also looking for the W's, the West Point coins. This one has seen some better days. New York. Oh, here's another Delaware. And also with the quarters, you can tell if it's silver by the side. See how there's 2 different colors? It should be all one solid color. So that's an easy indicator if it's silver or not. Kansas, put to the side. There's a few little errors on that. With a little, there's another Mounds. Die chip, and then also I think that's the one that could be like ungodly rust, so I'll look for that. Florida, I think we got a lot of Delawares. I hope we find one spinning horse. That'll be nice. This one, Ellis Island, I'm going to put to the side and look under a microscope. There's a few little die chips on there that I've seen before. This one too, I've seen a few times with a little doubling or whatnot. This one with the Homestead has the leaky bucket, and then it has some die chips in the windows. But we'll look at that under the microscope. This one, nope. Yeah, if you flip the quarter from its head to the back, and sometimes they could be a little out of line, they can bring some value. Minnesota, we gotta look for the double trees. We gotta look under the microscope. 1998, 67. Oh, that one was close. There's another Homestead, another Mounds. I know it takes a little bit to flip them all, but in Gold Rush, I think I saw one where there's like a little chip above his head. But we'll put that to the side and see if we can find that. Alright, let's go through this one. So there's a lot of them that we gotta look at, but you never know. They could all just be normal, good coins. no errors or anything, but it's always fun to look. All right, haven't seen any silver, haven't seen any West Point. West Point will be, instead of Denver mark, it'll be a W, and then over here will be a little 75, V75. So put that one to the side, which are pretty valuable right now. I think I've been seeing them go for just one, going for, I don't know, like 15 to 30 bucks, depending on the shape of the coin. So hopefully we can find something like that. That would be nice. It's always nice when you could turn a quarter into like 20 bucks. Just flipping them all too to see if any of them are out of line, because those ones go for a pretty good amount too. This one I'm going to put aside anyways because the Harper's Ferry has a little die chip up there. So we'll search for that one. New York. Don't know. Now some of these might have errors. I'm only going to go to the ones that I've heard about errors in. If you know any that I've skipped, let me know in the comments below. Because like I said before, I'm new to this. So I would like to know more and more every day about what kinds of coins to look out for. But I do like the fact of just flipping them over to see if they're a little out of line. Those ones were going for like 25, 50 bucks depending on how bad it was. Oh, and this is another thing we're looking for. 2009. This one, it was the one that gotta look for the L and L's to see if they're down in the keyboards in Duke Ellington. So 2009 is also a low mintage, so we do want to look out for those ones. Even though I don't know how valuable they really are, because I looked online and they didn't really seem like they are going for that much. Maybe just the ones that are uncirculated go for a little bit more. But if you're coiner hunting, then there's no point if it's not really a decent amount of money for the 2009. But like I said, if there's any of these ones that you know of errors on them that I'm skipping, just put a comment below saying, hey, you should look at that coin because it could have an error. Tell me what kind of error to look for. Look at this one. This one looks really nice. It's super shiny. And it's an old one, 2003. Pretty good condition. Almost look like proof. Delaware. I guess Delaware does a lot better than Philadelphia. Delaware ones. Here's another Homestead. So we'll look at that one on their mic. North Dakota. And the last one of the quarters. This one has like a goldish tint to it. I don't know if that's anything, but it has like a goldish tint to it. Anyways, I'll just put those to the side. So these ones, we'll be looking under the microscope for any errors. It's a lot of them, but you know, they could all be good coins and no errors. But now here's the nickels. Get in there. All right, well, I already see one thing. There's a penny in the nickels. So someone gypped the bank and then gypped me. How many nickels are actually in here then? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 38. They're all in here, just an extra penny. 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 10, 2, 4, 6. Oh, 8. Okay. Yeah, so there's only 38 nickels when there should be 40 and a penny. So basically on this coin hunt, we lost 9 cents so far. So I guess maybe look at your coins before you leave. But anyways, here we'll look for 2009. We'll look for any old ones like this, 1950. So this one looks pretty old. 69, not old enough. 59, we'll look at that. There's some key dates that you have to look for. I don't have the mat on me, but I'll look at those ones later. Nickels, don't think there's really any key dates you look for on errors per se. You're mostly just looking for buffalo nickels, silver ones, V nickels, 2009 nickels, and older dates. Some of the older dates, like maybe one of these, I know they can be some low mintages, just like the 2009. But right now, I don't see any for 2009 or any older dates. So for that one, we got 2 older coins. So we'll go and look later to see if they're a low mintage. But that really sucked that they gypped us 2 nickels, gave us a penny. All right, what about this one? Oh, 76. $84. Yeah, with the nickels, it's hard to figure out. You gotta flip it over to see what year it is. Unless they have like a certain marking on the 2009. I really haven't gone for nickels, really, for 2009s. 64, is that one that you want to look for? I guess I'll put a 64. I don't think it's silver though. I think silver's a little bit younger. A little bit older date than 64. 47. Oh, that's pretty gold. Put that one over to the side. 76. Okay, no 2009, no buffalo, no V nickels, no. Just one older date, 64 and 47. I think 64 I've seen is probably the highest nickel for production. Well, I guess there's been a lot of errors on them, so I'll look to see if there's an error. Oh, look, there's a black nickel. Is that anything, anybody? I've seen something up saying like Black Beauty before, but I don't know what considers Black Beauty. I also saw things on there saying like an oil strike, so I don't know if that's oil or Black Beauty strike, or I don't know what that is. But if anyone knows what kind of coin that is, if it's if it's called a Black Beauty or if it's just damaged, Could be just damaged, but it looks pretty cool. A2. Let me know. Put in the comments below if you know what that is, or if it's just a damaged coin. Here's a 1960. Put that to the side. Still no 2009. No Buffaloes. Buffalo! 1980. 2020. 80. And nope, nothing on that one. Except for that 60 and little black one. Alright, got two more. And then we'll go under the microscope and look for some errors, some die chips, some doubling, anything we can find. 2000, 70, 79. If you like these kind of videos, just let us know. Like and subscribe. Share it to others. Maybe you got some friends that like coins. Maybe they like sports cards or Pokemon. Or maybe some other ones, Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Let us know what kind of cards or coins you want us to go through. And we'll definitely try and do what we can. 77. Like I said, oh, here's a 64. I'll put it this side. Said I am new to another 64. Like I said, 64s are very common, but I guess there's been errors on them, so I will look at that. And then, oh yeah, 75. I forgot about that. 75. We got 75. You gotta look for the high D. So this D mint mark is a little bit low, I would believe, but I guess there's a higher one. It goes a little bit higher. I'll look at it though. I totally forgot about that one. I think that's the only 75 I saw though. Yep, that's all for that. I'll just throw them to the side. Okay, last roll, and then we'll go under the microscope. Alright, what we got here? That one's chewed up. 1969. 86. 79. Ooh. 64 is very shiny. This one. Oh, here's a 75, but it doesn't have a D mint mark. Only looking for the D mint mark on the 75, because that's where the value is if it's up higher than it should be. There's another 64. 64 is all over. Those 09s. No 09s. No silver, no buffalo, no. It's okay. Oh, there's another 64. 64. Alright. So that will be that for that. So now we are going to do the coins, and we are going to look under, see how they look under the microscope. Start with the quarters. Oh yeah. So I've seen some to where right here at the elbow there's a big die chip. I don't see any there. And then in her hair, a big die, like the hair all glooped together. but her hair looks fine there. And then another dye chip is in this guy's hat, but this one looks fine. Lettering looks fine. So that one's no error. And this one, the spitting horse, should be like a dye chip going like here, all the way down here. Don't see nothing. Just looks like some damage. Damage on the Delaware. If there is something that you guys see that I don't see, please let me know. Because like I said, I am new to this. And then there's supposed to be like a little dye chip around, I think here or over here. But I really don't see nothing. Just got a little bump right there. I don't know if that's it. But I'll put that to the side. If anyone knows about that one, let me know. And then Kansas. People said there's a little chip up here, but nothing there. And then this is the one, I think, the In God We Rust, where the T is gone in the phrase. But of course, this one has its T. Here's another spitting horse. No spitting horse. Another mounds. See, this one doesn't have the little spot that we had. It's got a little spot right there, a little pimple or whatnot, but I don't believe that's anything. I really don't like the design on this. The mounds looks not very good. They could have done better. Got a lot of these Delawares though, but I don't see no spitting horse there. Got another one. I don't see no spitting horse here. And this one, Harper's. It's normally like a little dye chip right up here, but like a little cat or whatnot, but I don't see nothing. Lettering looks fine. Striking out, everybody, striking out. Alright, and then here, if there's like a Dublin on this tree right here, or like a little faint tree coming out here, these ones are very sought after, but I don't see anything for us. Seeing if there's any Dublin on any of the other trees. No. This one really got mangled, but yep, nothing on that one. Homestead. Well, this one looks a little doubled up there. Is that doubling or is that, I don't, is it just broad stroke or what? I don't know. Alright, so in these little windows right here, supposed to be like an extra little piece of metal in there. And then right here, there's supposed to be like a little, like there's water underneath the bucket. But I don't see anything like that. So this one's fine, except for this maybe Dublin up here. Looks like Dublin to me, but it's not very like big, so I wouldn't say. But I'll put that to the side. Maybe someone can comment below to let me know. Help me out. American. See, this one looks like it's a little doubled too. Just very faint little extra lines. And then I've seen some stuff like above here. I have a coin that has some like extra chip above it. See, look, that looks all like stretched, like everything's stretched here too. The bottom, the two. I'll put that one to the side. Homestead. Alright. So this one definitely looks like Dublin too. Right here, right here. See the extra ring in the O. Alright, but this is what we're looking for, nothing there. And then leaky bucket, nothing. And then anything on the date? Oh, so put that to the side. No. District of Columbia. This is the 2009. We're trying to look for the L that's slightly double punched down here in the keyboard. But we'll still keep it because it's 2009. It's a low mintage. Guess people are looking for it. I looked on eBay. Doesn't look like they really sell for that much, but I'll still keep it. Homestead. Still nothing in the window, and no leaky bucket. This one I heard about a chip on his head or up here, but I don't see nothing. So, sorry, Mount Rushmore, you ain't doing nothing for me. Okay, now look at these mounds again. This one's pretty dirty. Really dirty. Okay, nothing on this one. This one looked like it got doubling too. Or is that what it's supposed to look like? Look at that. Oh, it's like super doubling. That M has got like, I don't know. I think you can look and see like errors, little doublings everywhere, but I don't know how much of a double. Like, look at this. Look at this MP. It's like filled up with something. I don't know how much of a double it needs to be considered a double. If it's just faint, because sometimes I see on these YouTubes like very faint, and then I look at mine and I see faint on a lot of them, but it's like it's more a little faint doubling than there's straight non-doubling. Okay, on this Kansas we're looking at the hump. There's no extra chip on top. And then God We Trust, we're looking to see if it says In God We Rest. But of course ours is correct. And Harper's Ferry, no chip up there. So see, like, look at that West. Look at the ES. It's got like doubling, but it's just very faint. So does that count as doubling, or is that just the angling of how you're looking at it? Or I don't know. Like I said, I'm new to this. Alright, we're going to the nickels. Not many nickels, but we'll get to them. 64. I guess there's some errors in 64. In God We Trust. It's all good. E pluribus unum. Alright, that one looks fine. 64. Just trying to look for doubling, really. I don't see no doubling. I really think the older coins were made better, because I see a lot more errors on these the newer state quarters than when I'm looking at older coins. This one's the 75D. So I believe that the D was like up here, that's sought after, but I believe the D's in the right spot. It's an ugly little D, but yeah, I believe it's in the right spot, so we're not going to pay that any mind. 64. Liberty. God We Trust. Yeah, everything looks good. Look at the D. Make sure it's not. Four. I want to look at this one. Let's see this one. In God We. It's got all those letters. 1992 and a D. So like this one, you can see like a faint extra little thing, but I don't consider that a double punch, but some might, I don't know. Pluribus unum. Alright. This one looks pretty cool. So if you know anything about that nickel, Black nickel, let me know. Is it just dirt or is it a error or what? Sorry I'm going a little fast. Just trying to hurry up and get these done. Got two more, and then we'll be done. Liberty 64, a lot of 64s, but it is one of the biggest, or the biggest years of the nickel. Alright, and then one last one. I just want to make sure there's no doubling. This one looks pretty clean. See, like that has like an extra little, that could just be some damage. The D looks good. Alright. Well, that's all we got for today. Found a few things that look like doubling. But like I said, I'm still new to it, so I don't know what they really consider doubling. But I will put some of these to the side until I finally get someone to look at them or talk to about, so that I know what I have and what I don't have. So thank you everybody for coming over and watching. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it with others so we can grow to 100 subscribers, so we can do another giveaway. Next video will be football cards. So if you have friends that do football, tell them about our channel so they can come and watch. Until next time, have a good day. Bye.